Polysorbate-80. Why you been in those vaccines? Let's hit it. See, polysorbate-80 is an emulsifier. An emulsifier is a chemical that allows fatty things to interact with watery things and watery things to interact with fatty things. Anybody who's ever tried to mix oil and water knows that these two just don't mix. But if you have ingredients in your food or your makeup or your lotions or your medications, some have some fatty attributes and some have some watery attributes. So the polysorbate-80 allows them to be friends. We actually consume and intake large amounts of polysorbate-80 probably daily. See, it's present in butter and ice cream and peanut butters and lotions and shampoos and makeup. In fact, if you eat a serving of ice cream, you're probably getting 1,000 times more polysorbate-80 than you'd get from a childhood vaccine. But does polysorbate-80 open up the blood-brain barrier and allow those nasty neurotoxins to get inside the brain? Well, there was one study in the 80s that showed that if you injected 600 times the amount of polysorbate-80 that's in a vaccine directly at the base of the neck, you might be able to open up the blood-brain barrier just a little bit to let some anti-cancer medications go in. A classic example of dose-based effects. And we do in fact have good safety studies showing that children can handle up to 50 milligrams of polysorbate-80 a day, which is over 500 times the amount that you see in a single pediatric vaccine. It's quickly broken down by enzymes in our intestines and in our bloodstream, and then it's pooped out just like everything else.